Okay, Gino's working on bracket adapter here. We're on the left side of the bike now. So while he works on that, we already did the right side. So we put this soft tail passenger foot peg bracket on here with a 1/2-inch bolt, and then you run just a standard 3/8 male foot peg.
That looks
so now
good,
you got
man.
custom foot pegs on here. Good. Instead of having those ones that were JB welded on like these ones here, we actually have a foot peg that has a hard stop down here that will not actually fall down when you put your foot on it. Kind of different.
A little more better, boss.
And it looks like we got just enough clearance, and we even put the shift lever on the correct direction instead of backwards. So now that works better too. And you probably tightened it up too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you put any sleeve retainer Loctite on the
Yes, sir.
on the taper there, or not taper on the round part? You put Loctite on there, that makes it bite better. We got our seat mounted up here, mocked up. So we made a whole new seat bracket up under there. Some thick ass steel. And we're still going to make our mounts here. These are just sitting here for mock-up. So we're going to get this mounted up better. So now the seat fits in here nicely, so you stay in it when you get on the throttle. We got clearance here, so when you jump up and down on the springs, it doesn't bottom out. So another day wasted, as usual. What else you do today?
Took the handlebars off and found out.
Oh yeah, we took the handlebars off.
The right ones.
And you found out that some dummy ordered the wrong bars.
You gotta find the order station.
Evidently these fat bars don't fit. Here they go. See, they make these fat bars and they got narrow here, but the problem is this narrow does not fit. This narrow up here, it needs to be wider by 3/4 of an inch. So now we're gonna have to probably make some bars because you can't buy these things. So
He's gonna buy the ones he's got.
we'll wind up making some bars. We can buy the ones that Gino made. Yeah, there you go. See, you bought them. Here, I can help you get your wire out of your
I
way.
always think of the easy things first.
The easy part first.
Yeah, I like that.
You like what?
I like that he thinks of
The easy
the
part
easy
first.
solution.
Yeah, that's not easy how we do it around
You know,
here.
it's like you said,
So-
wham bam, thank you, man.
There you go.
Easy peasy Japanesey.
Look at that brake switch back in there.
You don't try to reinvent the wheel every day.
Exactly.
Did we show that custom brake switch last
You
time?
got it.
You hit that brake lever up and down. Let's see what comes out of there. Whoa, we lost our focus. There we go. Hey, that's how your brake switch works when you move the peg up and down over here.
Easy peasy Japanesey.
Okay, now we're gonna have to adjust this brake lever a little higher. See, Gino? See this gap right here?
Yes, sir.
So we'll adjust that up once you get this in there all the way.
Yes, sir.
So you see how close we are to our primary cover here. So if this gets too close, we'll have to trim the bolt head slightly. Now we did take the lock washer out, not using it. So we will be using Loctite.
We're gonna push down if anything else.
Yeah. So we have the adjustment on our peg over here, on our brake lever.
Awesome.
We made this bracket over here. We have our bolt in here, right there, and you adjust this bolt up and down, that adjusts your lever on the other side. And then our brake switch here is just this little bracket right here, which we can bend up or down a little bit to make it work our brake switch just right. So, and that just bolts onto here, so if it gets way out of whack, we can make a whole new bracket if we need to. So, and you don't hardly even see the switch. Just like you don't see the horn buried up under there no more. That took care of the problem of the horn being in the way up front. Goes under there. So now you look at your bike, you don't see no stinking horn. You don't see no brake switch, even though it's all on there.
Everything's a miracle.
But we still need to work on this hanging down over here.
Miracle.
We still don't know what this is for yet. It looks good.
Perfect.
So
It just happens.
Perfect.
anyway, we're just getting a little bit done every day on this thing. So you got that mounted yet?
Nope.
Everything God
We only
does.
pay by the day around here, so.
I get paid by the hour, so I take my time.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yep.
I thought it was 2 cents
You
a
didn't tell
day.
Michelangelo to paint real quick, did you?
Yeah.
Said, hey man, hurry up.
It took him how many years to do that
So-
thing in that church?
forever.
That ceiling.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's what it's going to look like when he gets it all mounted up. Like I said, we're going to adjust the lever up to the, get it all up to the top here. That'll put this lever up here so you can hit it. And you notice how the lever's sitting on the primer here, so we're going to have to bend this out a little bit to get it off of
Is it
that.
actually hitting it?
Well, actually, he's got this on too far, that's why it's hitting it. So it's supposed to only be on that far.
Yeah.
But still, this needs to be bent out a little bit to keep it from hitting. But you only need to bend it right in this area here. That way it doesn't stick way out here.
Does he really got to bend it?
Yeah, we got to fine tune all this stuff so it fits.
Well, how about that shaft back there? It can come out a little bit more, no?
No, it's mounted on the other side. So, it's like everything, you got to bend it and make it fit. Just like the shifter on the other side. Alright, more fine tuning, so that's all you got to do to make them fit, is play around with all this stuff. There you go.
That's the stop.
Sportster brake.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and put this on now. Okay, you got the shaft on this stop where it belongs?
Yes.
Okay. So now you can put the shaft on where it needs to be. We got the spring on there,
Yeah.
the round part out where it hits on it. That has to engage in this pin right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's about where it's going to sit. Now, is that shaft all the way over?
Yeah.
I don't think you have enough room. It's going to be very tight.
Yeah.
Looks like the shaft, so the Paco frame is a little bit too long on the tube,
Okay.
which typical Paco just makes it more interesting to do the job.
Challenging.
Yes, it does. Okay, so once you get on there, I get the spring up there. So you take a screwdriver like this.